The other day, I was thinking, and I pictured in the sky there was a helicopter. And it was made completely of sandpaper. And its wings cut through the air and spun really fast and faster and faster. And it sounded just like wings coated with sandpaper going directly through the sky. Now this was all a videotape of this. And I was watching this videotape in my mind. The next day, I looked on TV, and there was actually a video of someone playing a videotape of sandpaper. It was a toy sandpaper helicopter flying through the sky. So, and it ended up, this was from a strange daydream or something like that. So I ended up writing these things down, and I wrote this one down today. I want to test something. I have a piece of paper I crumpled up when I was downstairs, and I want to throw it into the audience. Make sure it doesn't land on the candles or anything. I don't know if they're really out of it. I'm going to throw this out to someone, and whoever ends up catching it, just keep on throwing it around for a little bit. Maybe 3 people. And the third person that catches it that wants to come up on stage, if you could join me on stage, that'd be lovely. So if someone could do that, I want to try something here. And one more person here. And if you want, yeah, I know it's tricky in the dark. But somebody that has it, would you like to join me on stage? Would you mind?
Sure.
Oh, come on up. All right. Okay. So, I wrote this down the other day. I'm going to put this right here, and I'm not going to touch it. Where did that person go? Oh, there we go. What's your name?
Duke.
Duke. I'm Will. Awesome. Thank you. Everyone give Duke a round of applause. I have 3 books here. One of them is Baroque Music, the 3rd edition. Excellent read. We have the Spiritual Age of Machines by Ray Kurzweil. Excellent book also. And the Frank Zappa's autobiography.
I got that.
It's really good. It's one of my favorite books. Now, I need you to just say the name of one of those books. Just which one? Okay, cool. All right. So what I want to do is just eliminate some books, and we need one more of these. If you could just broke. Okay. So you're have you read Ray Kurzweil? It's very good. It's he invented the Kurzweil synth. It's a good book. Now, and it's a regular book. I mean, it's no magic trick to it. The next part, there's also no magic trick to it. I'm gonna have you select a card. I'm gonna put this down for a second. The reason I'm not gonna touch the deck is we're gonna try and find a page in this book here, and I want to do it in a random way. So say if you picked a king, it would be worth 13. Say if it was a jack, it would be worth 11 or whatever. So I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to just give it a little shuffle. Take one card and slide it out, but don't show it to me. Just one card. All right. Now don't show it to anyone else either. But, so whatever that number is, or suit, or whatever it could be, really. I mean, to think of it. And if it is, say, like if it was a 1, you could turn to a page with a 1 on it. If it was a king, it could be a page with a 1 and a 3 in it. If it was a 5, it would be a page with 5. That means it could be 52, it could be 51, it could be anything. And so turn to one of those pages, and we get comfortable with one of them in this book. Let me know. Yep. And keep the card face down on the table, so that way I can know what it is. But a page that has that number that you got.
Oh, all right.
So, but
one of those.
Yep, it's okay. Say if it was a 5, it could be like 55. So whatever one. So you have one of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the next part, I'm going to actually use a ring to find it here. And I don't want to influence you at all with how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to take the ring and put it somewhere on the page. Just like this. All right, now don't look just yet, because what I'm going to do is, see, I'm just sliding it all over the page, and these are all different words, right? So,
I hope so.
Well, you can, I hope so. The book was only one word. It's called The. It's a crazy book. But all right. So I'm just going to scan across the page. And I'd like you to actually look up, because I don't want any of these words to influence which one it is. But know that I'm moving back and forth. Because I don't want it like, there are magic trick ways that you could even do this. So I'm just going back and forth down the page, just like this. So at any point you want to say stop, say stop.
Stop.
You sure? Watch my fingers, not going to move at all from this entire time. This is probably the hardest part in the whole trick. I stop on one word. You see what it is? And take a look at that and read the word out loud.
Yep.
Okay, and you can say that out loud too.
Proximity.
Okay. Alright, so we have a card chosen, a book chosen, and the word proximity. I wrote this down. The whole story with the seeing the helicopter blades and all this stuff was, I figured I'd start writing these things down. I wrote this down this afternoon, and if you wouldn't mind reading this out loud.
The whole thing?
Yep, it's okay.
Come on.
Ready? Here's a microphone. It makes my job way
I was really bad at this in school.
Oh. and I'm not gonna. And I didn't touch that. I didn't touch this in the book right now.
Okay, it's Sunday, November 4th, and I'm writing this as I think about my time on stage at the Empire Revue. I picture a lovely night with an excited crowd enjoying music, comedy, and all the other nice things that happen.
It was a corny afternoon. It was sentimental.
Okay, I will throw a crumpled up piece of paper up to the audience, and I will ask the audience members to throw it randomly across the room until it reaches someone who wants to come on stage. No, I didn't want to come.
I get about 99%. Hopefully the rest of it. I don't know. We'll see.
I believe this will be a well-dressed man with a bright personality that is happy to be reading this at this moment. Happy to be reading this. I will have shown him 3 books for him to choose from. After some careful thoughts, I will have chosen Ray Kurzweil's Age of Spiritual Machines. Okay.
Very good.
He's a genius. After that, I will hand him a shuffled deck of cards, place them on the table. I do not touch the cards as he selected one card. I will have instructed him that an ace is worth 1, king is worth 13, queen is worth 12, jack 11, and the number on the cards are worth the number on the cards.
It's
That's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. Okay. I imagine him his choosing a numbered card. It looks like a 7. I'm not positive about the suit, but I have a feeling that it's a 7 of hearts. He's
Wow.
right. How does he do it? Wow. Now I'm excited. Once the card has been chosen, I ask him to turn to any page in the book that has whatever card number value he chose. Okay. I have the feeling he'll turn to a page with a 7 on it. All right. I told you I was bad at reading.
Oh, that's okay.
I could never do this in school.
That's okay.
You know, I start sweating just like I am now. Now I see myself taking off my ring. I place it on the page he selected and slowly move it all over the page until he tells me to stop. I see myself stopping on a word, not a number or a picture. It's the place type word or a place. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Either am I.
Yeah, I just heard it.
As I type this letter, the P seems to be clear for some reason. Am I picturing the word proximity? That's the word that I think we'll stop on, proximity.
Wow.
That you will?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Have a hand for Will Briley!